Hi everyone, Nigel here with you. Quick book review. It's going to be a fairly quick one. If you remember, I reviewed this last week. This is the brand new Volume 2 book on the Fokker F1 DR1. It's by Ray Rimmer with Richard Alexander. I did a full review of this book. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. And if it's an aircraft that you have an interest in, or of modelling, it's actually really worth having. In fact, it's so good that in the back section we have a couple of builds of a 124th, I think there's two in here, of the 124th Meng slash Wing DR1. And there's like reviews, and then it's sort of review build sort of thing. And it's fantastic. It's like step by step all the way through the instructions how to build it. And really loved it so much I've been and bought one of the kits from Hannants. So you should do the same. It's brilliant. I'm going to do a review of it later. It's arrived today. It's here. But that's not what we're talking about today. What I want to talk about today is this book here. Now, Ray saw that I recently got the Gota UWD, and in the past I got the Gota G1, and he saw that I had them and said, I'm going to send you a book, mate, because I'm doing these reviews and you guys are going out and buying I've done this one here, and then this one here, Volume 2, and you guys are going and buying them in your droves. So thank you very much for that. So as a result, he sent me this gift, and it's basically one of his old publications back from 2000. And yes, it's 23 years old, this book, and it's on the Gota G1 and the UWD. Now, if you have either of those kits, I would suggest you go and get this book. Go and find it on eBay or something, secondhand. They're going to be about, it's Winsock Data File 83, as you can see on the bottom there. I'm not sure if it has an ISBN in here. No, you can tell it was a long time ago. It was $8.95. You're looking to get a magazine for that now, aren't you? So yeah, just a quick flick through this book so you can see what's in here, because a lot of you have been buying that Gota UWD after I did my review, because I think Hannants had 24 and now they've got none, so they sold out basically. I bought one of them, so yeah, fair play to you guys. So Gota G1, Winsock Data File 83, we've got a beautiful colour image on the front, Brian Knight, and this book has some lovely pictures in it. It's mainly black and white, obviously, because it's 1915 and 1916, and you know, everything's going to be black and white. But you can see here's one of the first aircraft, and then we've got another G1 here parked on the side by this big shed, and you can see different colours here. So we've got a darker fuselage now on this one, and this one's got like a lighter grey fuselage. This one here, funnily, it says on this one, it actually said, no, this is not the annual FEA 3 moustache competition. But you can see they've all got some big bushy moustaches on there. And it's great photos. You can sort of look through and pick out little bits and pieces of detail that you may not otherwise have. The wing-nut wing instructions in the kits are very good. Obviously, a book dedicated to the subject is going to be more sort of complete than just a set of model instructions. So yeah, it's very nice pictures. You can see here snow on the ground, very nice indeed, and we can see the different colours here compared to there. We've got the serial numbers and everything, different coloured wheels, different coloured tyres. I thought that bomb had fallen off of there, but it's not, it's just leaning up there. We've got some nice views there of the engines, and then coming across the page you can see here a lot of views of the rigging. Again, we've got the engine covers removed, different props on that one. Okay, and then you can see up here the forward gunner. We've got the man in the middle and the pilot there. The man in the middle didn't really do a lot until later in the life of the aircraft. Here's some components of a crash one they've stripped down and put in a shed somewhere. You can see that propeller again, and we've got guys up there chatting on the ladder and everything. I take it that's not how they got in the aircraft, was it? I guess it will tell you in all the text. But you can see here again, lovely images. There's a lovely clear photograph there. Here showing the leaf springs for the landing skids. Leaf springs just sticking out of the back of the landing gear, and it sort of acted as a skid when they came down. Again, you can see a picture, an unusual angle from the sort of upper rear, showing you the rear gunner's position. Well, that's the pilot's position, isn't it? They don't have a rear gunner. And then going on through here, we've got a lovely image there from the side. We've got 1315. And then here's another close-up image indoors, sat upon some wooden trestles there, look, to keep the weight off the tyres. Here we've got one, oops, upside down, undercarriage a little bit twisted. So you can see here they were 32,000 mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing that was all they made. I don't think they used to make many in those days. I'm sure it'll tell us in the text. I will read the book thoroughly, but I just wanted to give you a quick look. And then go to UWD. So we're on to the go to UWD now. There's another picture of that one upside down, unfortunately. You've got some more men there, proudly stood in front of their aircraft. Some more here, and then we've got some fantastic drawings. Really, really nice fuselage sections as well. Aerial view, you can see that long, spindly, swept back wing. Absolutely gorgeous. Here we are, still on wheels. This is 4315. Got a section there of the wing foil, the bomb, little 20 kilogram bomb. That's in 72nd scale. And over here, this one's in 48 scale, so you can actually take these out of the book and use them should you wish to. But you've got all your rigging and your different propellers and everything there. Very, very nice indeed. Then we're on to the UWD, and you can see there's a beautiful picture there of the UWD. Very, very glossy. I'll give you a close-up on that one. Very, very glossy, all shiny and stood on those little trestles, which would make a lovely little diorama should you want to do that. And then here we are with the sea tests. They only ever made one of these. You can see her there in the water, travelling along in the water there. And there's this great big snout here. Apparently that was like a bomb chute, which wasn't very successful. And here's that lovely picture. You've got the same one in the wing instructions, with the aircraft actually sat on a rail cart. So that'd be really interesting in a diorama. Looks like there's an engine there as well to shunt them. So you could have like an armoured car on there or something, couldn't you, as well? And then here we've got some detail pics, which is what you don't really get anywhere else. So here you can see, looking down, we've got the central position there, we've got the pilot's position here, and then there's the forward gunner with his big old gun there. And then here it says, finally got a job for the middleman. So he's a rear-facing gunner now. That must have been great, flying along, trying to concentrate and getting away from any enemy aircraft and bloody bullets flying over your head. It must have been, oh God, it must have been awful. Freezing cold as well. Dear, dear, dear. See the gauges sticking out of the top of the fuselage there as well. There's a close-up of one of the bombs, how tiny they were. And then here we've got some close-up of the machine guns. Some drawings of the nose area. And then here you can see a machine gun, a duo, a pair of machine guns in the front gun position there, which is very nice. And then here, looking down in a UWD, how often are you going to see that, guys? There's an internal photograph, black and white yet, but it's an internal photograph of the actual aircraft. So very, very nice. And if you want to copy that exactly, there's no arguing, because there was only one of them. So there we go. And then coming over the page, fabric, camouflage and markings. This is by Ray himself. And Ray is very, very knowledgeable on this stuff. You can see we've got all the text there backed up with these lovely images. And there's another view there of UWD, this time on like a trolley sort of thing. That would be easy to replicate, wouldn't it? So lots and lots of little choices you can have for you could even do it in the water, couldn't you, if you wanted to? Save you having to do all the wood grain on the bottom of the floats. And here you can see the UWD in flight. I think we've got this one in the instructions, haven't we? It's a beautiful picture, that one. And here we've got a G1. And then there's another G1 there. It looks like a drawing, actually. Very, very nice. So, okay, so they made... Gotha actually made very few, and AEG made most of them. So there you go. The AEG G1 was a different aircraft, wasn't it, I think? I can't remember, I'll have to go and check. But I know that when you get to the D4, they're made by about 4 different companies. So I know the Wingnut Wings covers LVG and Gotha built aircraft. So there we are. We've got some lovely colour images on the back. So Very nice indeed. A book well worth having if you can find one second hand. I just thought I'd show you so that you guys know it's out there and you can go looking for it should you want to get it. So thank you very, very much to Ray for sending me this. He said he basically found it in a pile of old stuff. So it may even be his own copy. Who knows? But very, very grateful, Ray. Thank you very, very much, mate. Much appreciated. And this book will be invaluable because I'm determined to build that UWD. I'm determined to build that bloody thing because of all the wood grain on it. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.